So before we started today, I sat and drew 3 cards from 3 different packs just to give us a little bit of something else to go with. And the first card I drew was card number 23, and it's called Bust Out of Your Cocoon. And most certainly that's what the keys and codes are intended to do, to enable you to bust out of your cocoon and make a move. And of course, 23, we know, becomes a 5. 5 is about change, is about transition, truth, and travel, if you're traveling somewhere, spiritual journey at least. And 5 is about liberation and peace. Okay, so we have, and it's a feminine energy, breaking free from getting out of her tower there. So good stuff. The feminine, breaking free. The second card I drew was from the Anubis Oracle, and it is number 3, and it is Isis. So welcome Isis, because she is the divine feminine energy and of Sirius, which is particular is the Luxor light frequencies are connected with Isis and the Syrian energies, and she is the Holy Queen, mother of us all. So welcome to Isis. And of course the number 3 being the Holy Trinity and the Christ consciousness. So the third card I chose was from Doreen Virtue's pack of Ascended Masters, which we know now that Doreen is not going to be doing this line of work anymore. She's only going to be working with scriptures. So this pack of cards will go out of print. So if you can get some now, you should probably get them if you want them, because you won't be able to get them for much longer. So the card I chose was Choose Peace, and it is the Master Paramahansa Yogananda, and he helps us to find that liberation and peace, and helps us with our meditations and so on and so forth. So, and yoga. So Paramahansa Yogananda, choose peace. So what I want you to do is just assume your meditation position, close your eyes, intend to connect from the heart with my heart, and let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm going to take my glasses off just in case it gets wild in here. So welcome everybody. Just focusing on the breath and breathing in the golden white Christ light from source, and allowing it to travel down through the central column of your body. The codes and the keys won't come through until each person within the group that is sitting with us today is in a space of peace and is purified. So if you can chant the mantra, Hundarami Nahayata Ekoena, 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 Hundarami Nahayata Ekoena. Feeling that place of stillness, and connecting with the beloved God I am. Ila Ishta Ila, 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 Ila Ishta Ila. Ilaha, ilaha, ilaha. Ishtalamahai, urahai. Lautaka, ishtalamahai. Rahaila, urahaila, ila, ila. Ishtalamahai, ishta. Ilahi, ishtalamahai, irahaila, ishta, ilaha, 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 uraha, ila, ishta, urahaila, uraha, o, ilaha, ila, 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 ishtalamahai, ishta, ishta, ishta. Ilaha, ilaha, ilaha. Shh. Breathing yourself back. And as you come back into the room, if you could just put a little message to say you're back on the comment box so I know everyone's back. I can't see who the hearts belong to, so I need you to write your name on the little box, please. Can I see names in the Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Christine. I think we have one more person to come back. We had 6 people in here today, and Naylene makes 7 and myself makes 8. So we have as above, so below. The infinite potentialities. And the opener to the gateway of the higher realms. These sounds that came through today were very high. Those sounds are the sounds of creation. All 3 sounds, yes, infinity. All 3 sounds sounded together, sound a little bit like a cat squeal, but what they are is the sounds of creation. So as we think, so we create. We're in a very powerful gateway, therefore, of creation through this week, from now until next week when we come in again. The sounds of Sirius, we opened with the sounds of Sirius, which is the Isis energies and the Christ consciousness. I don't really have much else to say except that, thank you, Jeanette, that we are back. We're all back now. And we have 2 messages at the end that I can tell you. The first one was the falcon. And the falcon was just sitting in the stillness. You can, I recommend that you Google, research, whatever, look in your books, whatever, the symbology of the falcon. It was not an eagle. I asked, was it an eagle? It was a falcon. The falcon's the all-seeing eye of God. And representation of Horus in some aspects. So, which is the Christ consciousness. And the falcon was not flying. The falcon was sitting, waiting, in readiness. The vision that came over the falcon, or immediately after the falcon, however you want to say it, was that of the head of a cockatoo. So we know that the cockatoo spruiks. So this is the talk, communication, if you like, and you can have a look more about whatever it means to you. But the cockatoo to me is somebody that has the ability to talk and to communicate, and often they parrot, but so you don't want to be parroting. You want to actually be speaking your own truth and awakening to that. So these are awakening sounds. Awakening. I didn't know if you would receive sounds, codes. Could you receive some keys and some codes? Or if you would receive messages or what. There were some mantras in there. They're very powerful and they will unlock. You will also have heard that there were some unlocking codes. Now, some of the unlocking codes are happening because they are unlocking you so that you can receive the higher wisdoms that you have shut away for eons. But also the unlocking codes are also, sometimes they are, and they're the sounds. They can also decode. So a decoding happens so that somebody does not receive what they are supposed to receive. So the cannot receive, what they are, not supposed to receive. So if there's anybody in the group that was not ready for a specific set of keys or codes, then that you'll notice it happened towards the end of the session, and sometimes after I brought through some codes. So it means that nobody is in any way going to receive something that they are not ready for. So the decoding will just it happens only to the people that need it. So, and we don't need to know who it is or anything else. It is individual to your soul, to your I am, to whatever's specific for you. But we also don't know, was it decoding or was it unlocking? So there's two things that it could be, decoding and it can be unlocking. More likely in this case today that it was unlocking because it was just on its own, which is like open sesame basically, and allow you to receive what you're needing to receive. At the beginning of the session, we worked with the Hundara Mi Nahaya Tara Koyana. This is a purification. It helps to prepare you in readiness. And then we worked with the mantra, Ilaha, Ilaha, Ilah. And this is God is great, God is great, God is great. So it means that you are affirming and awakening to that part of you. So yes, you are ready to receive from the highest part, God's self, the I am presence, the great spirit, energies that are up there and wisdoms to come through. So that is how we open. So in the mornings before, the days before we do this, if you have a few minutes beforehand to chant the mantra, Ilaha, Ilaha, Ilah, and obviously the purification, Hundara Mi Nahaya Tara Koyana, beforehand, then you'll be ready to receive sooner and quicker when we come in. But I will do that, if nothing's coming through, I will be doing that for you anyway, so don't worry about that, because the codes won't come through until the group as a whole are ready. It won't happen if there is one person that is not ready. We will work with the mantra until everybody in the group. So we're working as a group, ascending as a group. So we work together. So that's it basically for today. And thank you all for coming. And please drink lots of water. Have wonderful dreams. And, oh yes, get yourself a book. And for this particular purpose, okay, to honor this particular process that you're doing. So each thing that you're doing, have something, a book specific to that, for any visions or messages or anything, really, thoughts, whatever, that you want to put down in regards to this. The date today, 5th of March, again, is about communication with the 5 there. The 3, we have the Christ consciousness, communicating Christ consciousness. And the 2018 comes down to a 2. So again, we have bringing harmony through all of that. And altogether, it's a 2810. So it's new beginnings, and it is co-creating with the infinite potentialities that you are. So new beginnings and setting intentions. Thank you all so much. And I'm saying goodbye and over and out. And I love you. Mwah. You can talk to me on Messenger if you need to. Okay, bye.